ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ గుడ్ మార్నింగ్. సడన్గా ఫిజిక్స్ లెక్చరర్ గారు కొంచెం వాళ్ళ హెల్త్ ఇష్యూ వల్ల రాలేదు. సో మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ మంచి మాటలు చెప్పి ఈ ఉన్న సమయాన్ని సరే రెడీ ఆయన్నే సరే ఒక్క నిమిషం. 2 సంవత్సరాల్లో నీట్ ఎగ్జామ్కి ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యే మీరందరూ శ్రీ చైతన్య విద్యా సంస్థల్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవడంలోనే 50% సక్సెస్ మీరు సాధించినట్టే. కాకపోతే ఉద్యమేన హి సిద్ధ్యంతి కార్యాణి న మనోరథై నహి సుప్తస్య సింహస్య ముఖే ప్రవిశంతి మృగా. భర్తృహరి అనేటువంటి ఒక మహాకవి వచ్చిన వైస్ సేయింగ్ ఇది. ఏదైనా సరే మానవ ప్రయత్నం వల్ల మాత్రమే సాధించవచ్చు. ప్రయత్నమే ఉండాలి అంతే తప్ప కేవలం కోరికలు డిజైర్ ఉన్నంత మాత్రాన అది కుదరదు. నిరంతరం ఒక కన్సిస్టెన్సీ ఎఫర్ట్ అనేది చాలా చాలా అవసరం అనేది అందరికీ తెలిసిన విషయమే. ఫోకస్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. 2028 2028 మే నెలలో అప్పుడు జరగబోయేటువంటి ఆ నీటికి సంబంధించిన ఒకటే ఫోకస్, ఫాలో 1 కోర్స్ అంటిల్ సక్సెస్ఫుల్. ఒక్కటే దృష్టి పెట్టాలి. మీకు అందరికీ తెలిసింది, ద్రోణాచార్యుల వారు పాండవులందరినీ కూడా విలువిద్యకి ధనుర్విద్య కోసం ఒక దగ్గరికి తీసుకుని వెళితే అందరికీ ధనుస్సుని బాణాన్ని ఇచ్చారు. మిగతా వాళ్ళందరికీ ఏదేదో కనిపిస్తూ ఉంది, కానీ ఒక అర్జునుడికి మాత్రమే పక్షి గుడ్డు మాత్రమే కనిపిస్తూ ఉంది. అంటే ఎంత ఫోకస్ చూడండి. అలాగే ఇప్పుడు కూడా చదువు పట్ల పూర్తిగా ఆ ఇన్వాల్వ్మెంట్ అనేది ఉంటే రాబోయేటువంటి పరీక్షల్లో మీదే జయం. సో ఆ భగవంతుడు అనుగ్రహం మీ వెంట, మీ ఇంట, మీ జంట, మీ కంట ఉండాలని కోరుతూ మరొక మాస్టర్ వచ్చారు. ఆయన ఇప్పుడు క్లాస్ తీసుకుంటారు. అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Where is the pen? New page. Hello everyone. So today we will discuss in this class quadratic equation, right? Okay, it is physics class. You know, in physics too much use of mathematics is there. So to learn the mathematical topics we need, you know, like trigonometric functions, quadratic equations, logarithm functions, differentiation, integration, vector. All these things are required to understand the physics. Okay, so today our topic is quadratic equation, right? So and you are familiar about this, right? Because you all studied in 10th class about quadratic equation, and whatever you studied in 10th class, that is enough. That is enough. Whatever you studied in 10th class, that knowledge only required to solve the quadratic equation problem in physics. Okay, you know already Paul sir was taking the classes, but today his health is not good, that's why I came. Okay, so we will learn this topic and it is very simple topic. So everyone be focused, right? You know, first if you want to do anything, so what is required? Concentration is required. So you should concentrate in the class, and maybe you know this topic, then also you have to learn. I will give questions. That time if you are able to solve all the questions, then okay, it is good. Some students are asking, introduce yourself. Okay, you will know when you will come here, at the time you will know about me also. Okay, but myself is Tulsiram Darwal, TRD sir, everyone call here TRD sir, short form. And you can search me on Google also, right? My name, it will come in Google also. Okay, so quadratic equation. So we will understand about first what is quadratic equation. So one is linear relation. Linear relation means power is 1, है ना? Power of x or y, anything, x, y, z, anything we can take, is 1. Then it is straight line. Then it is straight line, right? And if the power is 2, okay, power of x is 2, power of x is 2, okay, then it is quadratic equation, okay, then it is quadratic equation. Now general equation of quadratic you everyone know. It is, general equation is what? General equation, you all know this. It is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the general equation of quadratic equation, right? You all know this. Now what we have to learn here, we have to find out solution of this equation, roots of this equation. Roots means that if whatever value you calculated, if you will put once again in this equation, then it will become 0. That is known as root. Okay. What is the meaning? Let x equal to x naught. X naught, it may be any value, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can assume suppose 1. Let x equal to 1 and x equal to 2 is the root of the equation, is the root of the equation. Then if you will put x equal to 1 here, then this complete equation will become 0. If you will put x equal to 2 here, then this complete equation will become 0. That is the meaning of root or solution, right? Okay. Then if you will put here x equal to 1, put x equal to 1 in the equation, so how much it will become? A1 square plus b into 1 plus c. It must become 0. Then only we call them root. Otherwise we will not call them root. Okay. So it is how much? A plus b plus c. It must be equal to 0. And if we will put here x equal to 2, put x equal to 2 in the equation, so how much it will become? Put here, so it is a2 square plus b into 2 plus c equal to 0. So it is equal to 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to 0. It must be equal to 0. Then only we call them root. Otherwise we will not call them root. Okay. So root means solution of the quadratic equation means that whatever solution you are getting, if you will put once again in the equation, then it must become 0. If it is not 0, then these are not the solution of the equation, right? Okay. Now how to find out roots, or how many root or how many solution are possible? So you all know about capital D, right? So you all know about capital D. Here one more thing we define, that is known as capital D is b square minus 4ac. if this capital D, if capital D, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then two root are possible, two solutions are possible. Then two real root are possible. Then two real root are possible. Okay. You all know this, right? You all know, you all are aware about this particular relation or not? Yes. Many students are writing yes, they are writing discriminant. Yes, right. It is capital D, discriminant only. So first one, this. Second is what? If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then only one real root. Okay. Then only one real root. Okay. And if b square minus 4ac, if b square minus 4ac, if it is less than 0, if it is less than 0, then there is no real root. Okay. So I think you all are aware about this. And one more point, if you are making notes, then it is okay. You know that after some time, after 2 months, after 3 months, you will forget the concepts, right? You will forget the formulas. That's why you have to write all these points also. Okay. So we understood that how to find out that how many solutions are possible. Two solutions possible if it is greater than 0, equal to 0, then only one real root, and if it is less than 0, then there is no real root, there is no solution of this equation. Okay. Now next, how to find out solution, that is our question. So you all know formula, right? So formula also we will understand, and one more point we will understand, that is known as factor method. Okay, by factor method, how to find out root, that also we will understand. Okay, so now next point is what? How to find out solution. How to find out solution. So first we will understand by formula. Okay. Second, we will understand by factor method. By factor method. And third, we will understand making complete square. Making complete square. And fourth method we will understand by graph. Okay. So first, formula you everyone know, right? Formula you everyone know. So by formula. By formula. Okay, so you all know that this quadratic equation, its solution is how much? X equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Once you have to take plus sign, then next you have to take minus sign, if two real roots are there. Okay, so this is the formula, and I think you everyone know this formula, right? Okay, so I think you all are aware about this formula. Now we will solve one example based on this formula, how to apply this formula. Okay, now let's take one example. x square minus 5x minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. Now first one example I am solving, then I will give you questions. Okay. So first you have to check. Directly formula also you can apply, but just check that how many roots are possible. So first find D. Okay. So before calculating D, you have to need, in D formula B square minus 4AC, you need BAC. So first find BAC. So how will you find that? One student is commenting, sir, is it maths class? Array, I think you did not listen. Physics, to learn the physics, mathematics is required, and if you will not understand the mathematics, then for you physics will be headache, right? And these are basic mathematics, it is not that any tough complex mathematics, it is basic mathematics that should you have to learn, right? Okay, so I think some students, yes, they checked it that here two real root or one real root or there is no real root. That condition also they checked. Okay, so just compare with general equation. Compare with general equation. Okay, so a value how much? Ax square 1. Then bx, b value how much? Minus 5. Then c value how much? Minus 4. Okay, so yes, now we have a, b, c. Find d. Okay, so d value how much here? Okay, so d value how much here? B square minus 4ac value how much here? B value minus 5 square minus 4, a value 1, c value minus 4, it is minus plus 16. So it is 25 plus 16. No need to find out exact value, just check it is greater than 0 or less than 0. Okay, so yes, it is greater than 0 means 2 real root. Okay, so now here we have 2 real root. If suppose my question is only one, that this question only that find that how many roots are there, 1 or 2, or there is no real root, so you can directly check it. Now next question. Yes, some students they calculated answer also. Very good, very nice. Okay, this much active you should be, then only you will finally select. Because one thing you have to always keep in mind that in India population is too much. How many students they will write the NEET exam? Around 24 lakh. And how many government seats are there? Only 1 lakh. And if your target is that I will be for me only AIMS college I will go, then again very less seats are there in AIMS college, around 4,000, right? So you should be very active. Some students they solved it very nice, I liked it. Okay, so now we have to find out that those roots, what are the values. So we can calculate, these are the methods. So first we will use formula. Okay, the formula is this one. We will apply this formula. The formula is what? X equal to minus b. Now I am calculating the roots, right? So x equal to minus b. So b value minus 5. So minus plus. Otherwise you can write minus b plus minus b square. So minus 5 square minus 4ac. A value how much? 1. And c value how much here? Minus 4. Okay, divide by 2a. A value is 1. Okay, so how much it is? Minus become plus. Okay, this is plus 5 plus minus. Here minus 5 square 25. Minus plus 16. Divide by 2. Okay, now 25 plus 16 how much? So we know that it is how much? 41, right? Now 41, so your answer will be x equal to 5 plus, once you have to take plus root 41 divide by 2. And once you have to take minus. Okay. So how much it is? Five minus, once you have to take plus sign, we took, then minus sign. So 5 minus root 41 divide by 2. So these are the two real root value. One is this one, another is this one. Right? So I hope you understood how to find out roots by using the formula. Okay. Now, second method is what? By factor method. I will give questions also. Na? Just now I am explaining you. Then I will give you questions also. Okay. Now, by factor method, second method we will understand. Second method. Factor method. Okay. So I am giving you just one general equation. It is given this time x square minus, no, before that I given minus 5x. Now I am giving you minus 4x minus 5, okay, equal to 0. This equation I given. So we will use here factor method, right? Okay. So yes, some students they are writing that can we solve this equation by factor method. So I am explaining you that how to apply factor method. So first understand, then we will think about this. Okay. Some students they are writing, can you come daily for here? Are it is okay, you know that this is just a bridge course for I think now 15 days classes are there. Then you will come here only, right? So just wait. Okay. So this equation. Now I am explaining you that how to apply factor method. So how to apply it, understand. What you have to check, I am explaining you by general equation first. Hai na? So you know general equation is what? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is general equation. Now what you have to check here, you have to first find out a into c. Okay, what you have to find out? A into c. Okay. Then now what you have to do? Divide b into two numbers. Divide b into two number. Okay. Divide b in two number such that product of both number product of both number, it must be equal to a into c. What you have to do in factor method? You have to divide this b. You know some students they are sending their answer also. Okay, it is okay. Arey, you know I given easy question only, right? So it is okay that you are getting answer. But problem is what? Sometime what we do, that some simple questions we just solve them, and you know then tough question I will give at the time you will struggle. Why? Because you are not learning the concept. To first learn the concept. Okay, I given very simple question here to just learn the concept, because whether it is tough question or simple question, each question can be solved by concept only. Okay, so what you have to do, find a into c. Okay, now divide b, this b, in two numbers such that product of both number must be equal to a into c, and addition of both number must be equal to b, because you are dividing the b, na? And addition is equal to b, and addition is equal to B. Okay. Now, here solve this question. A value how much? 1. B value how much? -4. And C value how much? -5. Okay. Now A into C value how much? 1 into -5, so -5. Okay. Now you have to divide this B into two numbers such that product must be -5. So here very easily we can divide. How? -5 plus 1. Because if we will add them, then how much it will come? -4. Okay. And if we multiply both number to -5 into 1, how much it will come? -5. Right or not? So now we can write this equation like this: x square minus 4x, but 4 we wrote, -5 plus. So first write minus. To -5x, then plus x. -5 equal to 0. Okay. Now you can see here that -5x plus x how much? -4x. Yes, correct. Okay. Now you can take x common. Then it become x minus 5. Here you can take plus 1 common. Then it become x minus 5. Now you can take x minus 5 common. Okay. So x minus 5 we took common, then here it is x plus 1, it is equal to 0. Right. Now here I will explain you very important point that you have to learn. Okay. So you can just see it, then I will explain you very important point that is very, very important. Okay. Again you can see what you have to do, multiply A and C. Okay. Then break the B, split the B into two numbers such that product of both number is equal to A into C and addition of both number is equal to B. Okay, so here A into C how much? A into C -5. Now can you divide -4 into number such that product of both number is equal to -5? Yes. -4 is equal to -5 plus 1. -5 plus 1 how much? -4. And if you multiply both, how much it will come? -5. Yes. Okay. Then you have to write first this large number -5x. Then this small number x. Okay. So -5x plus x -4x. You can take x common, x minus 5. Here you can take 1 common, so x minus 5. X minus 5 finally we can take common. Here x, here 1 equal to 0. Now I stopped here. I know that many of you they got answer, but why I stop here? Because I want to explain here very important point. What is that? Understand. Suppose anywhere it is written what? Suppose anywhere it is written that x into y is equal to 0. X dot y is equal to 0. Okay. Anywhere it is written that x dot y is equal to 0. Now its meaning is what? Its meaning is what? That x can be 0 and y it may be non-zero. Okay. Second, x it may be non-zero, y can be 0, because if x is 0, 0 into anything, 0. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, if suppose x non-zero but y is 0, so 0 into anything, 0. These two solutions everyone know. But one more solution. What? X also 0 and y also 0. 0 into 0, 0. So three solutions are possible here. Very, very important. X dot y is 0. Then three solutions are possible here. Okay. Now this concept you have to apply here. Okay. So here put it equal to 0. Is it 0 possible? Yes, possible. Put it equal to 0. Then x will be 5. Yes, x equal to 5 possible. So this is one root. Then put it equal to 0, x plus 1 0. Then x value how much? Minus 1. Is it possible x value minus 1? Yes, possible. If in the question they give that x is positive only, then this is possible, this is not possible. If in the question they given that x is negative only, then this is possible, this is not possible. So you have to check. Okay. So yes, we understood, and this concept also I explained you. One more example. First I will give you, you have to solve. Then if you are unable to solve, I will explain. Okay. So factor method, and you know, don't solve by formula. You have to solve it by factor method. Okay. So everyone understood or not? Only one concept. Multiply A into C, break the B into two number such that product of both number is equal to A into C and sum of both number equal to B. Okay, then easily you can find out, and this particular concept. Now I am giving some questions. Okay, so let's see how many of you will correct these questions. Are you ready to solve? Are you ready to solve? Are you say yes or no? Arey, I am waiting for your response. Okay, yes, yes. Some students, they are sending message that yes, they are ready to solve. Very good. Okay, so yes, I got your response. Very nice. Okay, so you all are ready to take pen and paper, and you have to send the answers. Okay, and I will call name also. Let's see who will give first. Okay, so everyone ready for first question? Okay, so this is also simple question. X square, question number 1. Okay, x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Find root. Find root. Okay, everyone send the answer of this question. It is also very simple question, but honestly one thing I am expecting you, that you should not use the formula, you should solve it by factor method. Then only you will learn. Here there is no exam, right? So you have to learn the concept. So by applying factor method, send me the answer. How many of you are able to do? Let's check. Okay. Yes, some students, they are sending their answer. Erodo star, your answer is wrong. Okay, then Ganesh, yes, your answer is correct. Ganesh. Sahiti, very good, correct. Okay, then Nisank. Okay, then this everyone is sending very fastly. Okay, okay, this Ria, your answer also correct. Okay, and this Karthik, your answer also correct. Not 1 or 2. Don't send like this 1 or 2. 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, so yes, many of you corrected this. Ansal, your answer also correct. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Okay, so how to solve it by factor method? I am solving you. Then again, I will give you questions, because you know here you have to do practice. So first multiply A into C. A1, C2. How much it is? 2. Then divide B into two numbers such that product is 2. Okay, so we can divide it. Minus 2x minus 1 plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, you know it is x also there, so minus x plus 2 equal to 0. Now you can see minus 2x minus x minus 3x. Addition is minus 3x. And product minus 2 into minus 1. Minus 2 into minus 1 plus 2. Yes, product also equal. You can take x common, then it become x minus 2. And here you can take, you know, minus 1 common, then it will be x minus 2. Then minus 2, x minus 2 common, then here x minus 1. Okay, it is equal to 0. Now put it equal to 0. to x minus 2 equal to 0 to x equal to 2, yes, possible. Put it equal to 0 to x minus 1 equal to 0 to x equal to 1, possible. So yes, so here two root are there, and this is simple question. Now next question. Everyone ready to solve next question? Okay, find its root. Find its root. Again, I am waiting. Who will send the first response? Okay, send your answer. Okay, so let's check how to do this. So again, first you have to convert this equation into this format, right? Okay, some students they send the answer. Okay, this who put this name Kabutar? What is this Kabutar? Okay, and this answer was correct. Again, same this girl Sahit. Okay, Jyotsna and Puspak. What is this? And Ravi Kumar and Veena. Okay, yes, many of you corrected this. Very good, very nice, very nice. So I'm solving it again fastly. So x square minus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. Now, what you have to do, you have to convert it. First find a into c. So a1, c minus 5 to minus 5. Break number minus 4 into 2 number to x square minus 5x plus x minus 5 equal to 0. So minus 5x plus x minus 4x. Yes. Okay. We can take x value common. So it will be x minus 5. Here 1 common. Then it is x minus 5 equal to 0. X minus 5 common. And here x plus 1. So one solution x equal to 5 and another solution x equal to minus 1. Okay. Yes. Very good. One girl who is this Varsika. Your answer is minus 5 and minus 4. Okay, okay. Acha, you're sending product and some. Okay, very good, very good. Now, everyone, be ready. Whatever question I am giving you, this is important question. These are okay, you done, very nice. But this is important question. Now I will expect that you should tell correct answer. So let's see who will say the correct answer for this. So this is what is given. 2x square equal to 10x. This is given. Find the root. Let's see who will send the correct answer. And correct means complete correct. I know that many of you will give one answer, one particular answer that will be correct. But let's see who will give the perfect answer here. Okay. Yes, first Nishant. Okay, very good, Nishant. Your answer is correct. Okay. Then next this Bunny. No, your answer is not correct. Then this Ramchandra. Yes, very good, correct answer. Okay. Then yes, Irodo Star, your answer is correct. Do you know Irodo? Irodo is very it is very good book to learn the physics. But high level physics, which is for IIT JEE, right? But you can also learn if you have, anything you can do. It depends on your strength, how much strength, how much capacity, how much ability you have. So according to that, you can solve any book, right? It depends on your hard work. Yes, many students, they are sending the perfect answer, because here everyone can find out one solution, that is 5. Okay, but 0 only some students can tell. Who can tell? Those who know that concept, x into y equal to 0. Okay, so very nice. So it will cancel out here, it will become x square equal to 5x. But we will not cancel the x. We will write it like this, x square minus 5x equal to 0. Then x we can take common, it will be x minus 5 equal to 0. Okay, now here we will use that concept. Is this can be 0? Yes, it can be 0. Is this can be 0? Yes, it is also 0 possible. So here two roots are there. One is x equal to 0 and another is x equal to 5. Not only 5, okay? Because many students, what they do, they cut x and they only tell 5. So this is not perfect answer. Perfect answer is, this is perfect answer. Okay, so very nice, you learned the point. Now quickly just tell me the answer for this. X square plus 19x, x square plus 19x plus 60 equal to 0. Tell me the answer for this. Okay, tell me the answer for this. Everyone send the answer. Everyone send the answer for this question. I am waiting. Yes, first again this Nishant. Okay, this student. Okay, very good, Nishant. Your answer is correct. Okay, so Nishant solved first. Then this Buji Vidya, very nice Vidya. Vidya, your answer is not correct. Vidya, your answer is not correct. Okay. Then Sado, Mr. Sado, okay. Your answer is correct. Amir, okay. Your answer also correct, very good. And this, who is this? Dr. Sees, what is written? Dr. Sees. Okay. Now, you started to use doctor, eh? Very dreaming person you are. Okay. So, let's do this question, how to find out here factors, to understand what is our, how we start. A into C, we check A into C. So A into C, how much here? A value 1 and C value 60. So A into C, how much here? 60, yes. Now what you have to do, you have to break the B value 19. Okay, to break the B into two numbers such that product is 60. So yes, we know 15 plus 4. 15 into 4 how much? 60. 15 plus 4 how much? 19. So you have to break like 15 and 4. Then you can put here, so x square plus first large number 15x, then 4x, then 60 equal to 0. You can take x common, so it will be x plus 15. Okay, here you can take 4 common, then it will be again x plus 15 equal to 0. Okay, now x plus 15 we can take common. Okay, here x plus 4. Now you can put it 0 both, because if you will put it 0, then it become x equal to minus 15, and if you will put it equal to 0, then it become x equal to minus 4. Clear? Okay, So here answer will be minus 15 and minus 4. So I hope that you understood it. Factor method you understood. Right? Now we will understand here one more point. Sum of the root and product of the root. Okay. So again important point. You know ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is quadratic equation. Let alpha and beta are the roots. Okay. Means if you will put x equal to alpha here, then this equation must become 0. Already I explained you this concept, right? And if you will put x equal to beta, then also it must become 0. That is the meaning of root. So this thing you everyone know. Now here what we will understand, sum of the root and product of the root. Okay. So sum of the root and product of the root. So sum of the root means alpha plus beta, which is equal to how much? Minus b by a. Maybe you know this. Okay. Sum of the root equal to minus b by a. And product of the root is how much? C by a. Alpha into beta is how much? C by a. Now these formula, most of the students they know these formulas, right? Okay. Most of the students they know these formulas, but here one more important point we will learn. What is that? Sometime in physics we use, sometime quadratic equation we have. Okay, alpha plus beta also we know, alpha into beta also we know, but what we have to find out? We have to find out their alpha minus beta, right or not? So in such case what you will do? So this particular point I am explaining you that alpha plus beta you know, alpha into beta also you know, but what you need? You need alpha minus beta or beta minus alpha. Then how to find out this? So this is equal to alpha plus beta square minus 4 alpha beta. This particular thing we will use in physics. So everyone keep in mind that alpha minus beta is equal to this, or you can say mod alpha minus beta, because we don't know alpha is larger or beta is larger. So alpha plus beta you have, alpha into beta also you have, you can put and you can find out difference in the root. So this particular point everyone keep in mind, difference between roots. Okay, so I hope you understood this. Now last time explaining you graph. Okay, it is last point, then I will complete the class, I will finish the class. Okay, so graph, you know quadratic equation graph is like this, right? This graph, it may be like this also, and it may be like this also. Okay, so these graphs are possible when a is greater than 0, then only these graphs are possible. First point. Second point, if graph is not cutting the x-axis, then there is no real root. If graph is just touching the x-axis, so only one value, one real root. And if the graph is cutting the x-axis twice, then two real root, because here also one value this one, another value this one, right or not? So one value is x1, another value is x2, two real root. Here 1, here 2, and here no real root. Same thing, if the graph is reverse, then a is less than 0, just opposite of that. Okay, some students are saying that sir, it is parabola. Very nice, you know it, parabola, it is very nice, but we will understand that also in graphs. Okay, so if the graph will be reversed like this, then a is less than 0. If it touch once, then one real root, and if it cut twice, so here also a is less than 0, and here one root, here another root, so here two real roots. Okay, so I hope you understood all these points. Okay, factor method I explained you, and formula, by formula also we solved the question, and I given so many examples, and many of you solved those questions correctly, so very nice. And this particular point also you have to remember, graphical representation, sum of the root, product of the root, and this particular point also I explained, that also you have to remember. You can open this square, you can find out, it will become alpha minus beta whole square. Okay, so friends, I hope you understood quadratic equation. So our lecture, now I am finishing the lecture, next class will start. Okay, yes, welcome. Who is this? Ramya. Okay, yes, okay friends, bye bye, thank you so much for listening me.